Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Ganjane, and I'm live, baby. Yes. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I hope y'all are having an amazing day so far. All right. I'm so sorry for being a little late, y'all. I was waiting for my computer to update, so it took a little minute. My computer is kind of my MacBook is a little slow, but is it lagging for y'all? Hopefully not. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know. All right. But the show must go on. Let me see who's here. 1 second. Yeah, it's kind of slow right now. My goodness. Here we go. All right. Hey, Angelica. There we go. Hey. Hey, love. Hey, Mean Beans. Hey, y'all. Thank you for pulling up. Yes. Yes, hit the like for me, y'all. I would so greatly appreciate it. All right. All right. So let me make my little announcements here, okay? All right. So here is okay, there we go. Here is my Buy Me a Coffee link. If you would like to support the channel, that is one way to do it, okay? I also have Cash App as well as super chats and stickers, okay? And also hit that subscribe for me. All right. Hit that like. Okay. I would so greatly appreciate it. All right. And if y'all have any tea that you would like for me to speak about on this channel, this is the email to send it to. Okay. Anything you want to talk about on this channel or you want me to talk about, definitely let me know. Okay. Go ahead and reach out. All right. And yeah, y'all. Also, before I forget, let me say again, can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm sorry. My computer has been going a little bit slow ever since I have my, system updated on my MacBook. So let me know. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. But I did want to let y'all know there is a poll on my community wall, all right, because this coming up Thursday, we will be having movie night once again. So go ahead and vote for which movie you'd like to watch, okay? Um, I will finalize all the votes on Thursday to see, which movie I want to watch, okay? It's kind of close right now. So, yeah, y'all, go ahead and vote, all right? Now let me give me 1 second, y'all. Hey, Grape Tea. I'm sorry, y'all. My computer. Get it together. Hey, Grape Tea. Hey. Yes, like the video, y'all. It's like slow when I click on y'all's comments. I'm sorry. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. All right. I just wanted to make sure because it's lagging a little bit on my end. But all right, long as y'all can hear me. All right, cool. All right. Okay, y'all. So we have a few things to get into. All right, we're definitely gonna talk about Krishan Brock. All right. Allegedly, there's a attorney that's going to be representing her. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. Also, I want to talk about Sonya Massey. Okay, definitely a tragic situation. I just wanted to speak on that real quick. Definitely touched my heart. And then I'd also want to briefly talk about Kamala Harris and what she spoke about recently. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start with Kamala Harris. All right, give me 1 second here. Okay. Let me share my screen. There we go. Oh, why did you take obsessed off this time? Oh, because I was just trying to put like different movies up there, but if you want me to, I could include it in the next poll if you want to see if people want to watch that. But yeah, I was just trying to pick like different movies, you know? But yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get into Kamala Harris. Oops, not that one. This one. Okay, there we go. Bear with me, y'all. My computer is like slow right now. But all right, I just wanted to show this real quick. Let me put my little banner up as well. Okay, there we go. All right. So shout out to Neighborhood Talk on Instagram. Okay. Let's just go ahead and check this out real quick. All right. It says, oop, Kamala Harris with a few words for Donald Trump. Predators who abuse women, fraudsters who ripped off consumers. I know Donald Trump's type. Okay. So let's take a look at this.
As a courtroom prosecutor. In those roles, I took on perpetrators of all kinds. Predators who abused women, fraudsters who ripped off consumers, cheaters who broke the rules for their own gain. So hear me when I say, I know Donald Trump's type. Before that, I was a courtroom prosecutor. In those roles, I took on perpetrators of all kinds.
Okay. So she threw a little bit of shade at Mr. Trump. All right. And I'm here for it. Shoot. Because he's definitely all of that. Okay. He's definitely has he just got convicted for grape allegations. Okay. So, I thought it was interesting that she came up here and said all that. Let's see. Let's see. The energy in this room, there was definitely a lot of Black women in there. I love us. Right. She's trying niggas to prison over a gram, though. She needs to speak about her plans in America, not Trump all day long. 2024 president will be a Black woman. The smile while insulting how big Kamala, not the little one. She's a tough cookie. She about to tear him up in the debates, and it's gonna be like music to my ears. Right? Let her cook. Not let her cook. Get into that pause for dramatic effect. I love it. I can't lie. She's a strong Black woman, but what are the plans for the future? I'm raising kids. Let's talk about all the minorities she in prison, filling up the profit prison. She's part of the system that gave minority maximum sentences for nonviolent crimes. Okay. So a little bit of mixed feelings there, obviously. But I think she was just trying to, just make a little jokey joke, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but she was dead serious for real. She definitely has a, background in criminal stuff. Like she said, I think this video kind of cut it off in the beginning, but she served as like something involving criminal in California for years. So yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. And I believe Donald Trump had came back with some words, okay? Yes, here it goes. All right, so it says, wow, Donald Trump calls Kamala Harris dumb as a rock. Okay, so Donald says, wow, just watching the fake news, and they're doing their very best to turn the worst president in the history of our country into a brilliant and heroic leader. He was heroic because he quit. And to turn dumb as a rock Kamala Harris from a totally failed and insignificant vice president into a future great president, no, it just doesn't work that way. All right, so You throwing shots at Kamala. I don't know why he, would feel so comfortable calling her dumb as a rock. I thought that was kind of, a low blow, but I guess this is part of the race, right? They're just basically tearing each other down and trying to convince people to vote for them. You know what I mean? But let's look at the comments. It says, how he feels about her is how he feels about black women. Don't be fooled. Right. In my eyes, he called her an N-word. I'm weak. Talking all that ish with a piece of ear dangling in the wind is diabolical. I'm dead. Oh, the fact that there are black people who supports this man blows me. Right. I can't wait for her to professionally light him up. Right. I'm going to say this at the risk of sounding elitist, but imagine having bachelor's degrees in political science and economics and a Juris Doctorate in law, only to be called dumb as a rock by a failed reality TV star, convicted felon, and businessman who filed bankruptcy 6 times. Damn, 6 times? That's wild. Golly. So are we going to protect this black woman or are we going to protect this black woman? I'm weak. He will eventually say what he really wants to say. He's going to show his real self. That's how you feel about women. Trust me, vote blue. All right. Black people are okay with this because of $1,200. Right. They trying to get that stimmy. That stimulus. I'm sorry, but presidents should not talk like this out loud. Right. Our country has lost all its decorum. Yeah. No, for real. We still not voting for Trump button. Yeah, I know I'm not. But to each his own. And some black people are okay with this. So you and Ivanka just casually donating money to people's campaigns, that's just dumb as a rock. Vice President Kamala Harris attended Howard University and HBCU as an undergraduate student. She later attended the University of California, Hastings College of Law, where she earned her JD degree. I'm sorry. All right, so very interesting. Yeah, people are just like, imagine, like, Donald Trump, you ain't got no room to talk. You don't have the best little record, all right, at all. Talking about dumb as a rock. Child. Let's see. Happy to both stop to say hi. Hey, gonna get you working right now. Have a great night. Don't trust Harris. She loves to put black men away and keep them away from their families. But us married to a white man, hello, people, wake up. Biden is making us starve and has people robbing to feed their kids and then locking them up. If you watch all the videos, it's always the black women who they are arresting all the time. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'd rather Kamala be in the White House than Donald Trump, because just looking at his policies, like he don't put Americans first, okay? It's like I feel like I think Donald Trump is very self-centered. I think that his whole plan regarding his potential presidency is just evil. I don't like it, but I mean, I'm not voting for either, honestly. There's someone I've been looking at other potential candidates that are running for president, and yeah, so she is the daughter of an Indian mother and Jamaican father. Oh, okay. Yeah, so she's black. Yeah, definitely black. But all right. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. All right. Now, let's move on to Sonia Massey. Okay. So for those that aren't familiar with Sonia Massey, she is a black woman from Illinois who was brutally powed in the face by an officer. Okay. It's definitely a very crazy story. I do want to pull up the video. I can't obviously show the part where she was unfortunately powed. but I do want to show, some of the events that occurred before it happened, So before I do that, let me show y'all a couple posts because the Neighborhood Talk did post something about it. So give me a second here. All right. All right, there it is. Let me share my screen. Okay. All right. Yeah. So trigger warning, y'all. Let me pause it. It says body cam footage released of officer fatally powing Sonia Massey in her home after she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." Accused her of coming at him with boiling water. All right. So let's go ahead and play this, y'all. Trigger warning. I don't think this video shows her actually being powed, but yeah, y'all, let's just go ahead and watch it.
Yeah, you have an ID, that'd make things so much easier. I just driver's license will do, and I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID.
Well, let's get your ID first, and then
one task at a time here.
Okay. Let me
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID, one task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
you send that stack right there, maybe.
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fuck.
Okay. I don't want to play too much, but yes. So very, very crazy situation here. Basically, they had asked her to take care of the water that she had boiling on the stove. And when she went to go handle it, I guess the officer, for some reason, felt threatened by the pot of water, which is crazy to me. She definitely was not a threat. And for him to even pull out his gun is crazy. Like, I could see if she was charging at you, but she wasn't even doing that. And even if she was charging at him, like, come on now. Like, there's other ways he could have handled it. Like, if he really felt threatened like that, like, why didn't you use your taser? You just gonna pull out your 9 milli? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a sad situation, and she definitely did not deserve to, be unalive like this. Another situation of the justice system failing people, and honestly, she was the one who even called them over there in the first place because she thought that she heard an intruder outside. So that's why they initially came to her house. She had called the police because she thought that, she heard somebody outside or something like that. But I'm going to show y'all the little video of the events that occurred before this even happened, okay? But I don't want to play this part. It's very graphic.
Can you drop the fucking pot?
Okay. So he tells her to drop the pot after he shoots her. Like, that's insane. That's insane. Okay. And it was later revealed that she was a 1096. And when I looked up that code, it basically means someone with mental issues. Okay, so that makes the situation even worse. Like, for you to even do this is insane. Okay, like, this girl was very sweet. There was a point in the video where she was, asking him to grab her Bible. Like, she obviously was like a Christian woman. Like, she wasn't a threat. But unfortunately, he did what he did, and it's just insane, man. I I want to say rest in peace to that young lady. Definitely did not deserve this. But let's go ahead and read some of the comments, y'all. See what people are saying. It says she did drop the pot. Both her hands was on the pot holder, and you hear the pot hit the ground. Okay. There's a video out when he first arrived at her home. She didn't feel safe. She immediately said, "Please don't hurt me." And he said, "Why would we hurt you? You called us." She kept saying, "Please, God, please." This is all before they entered her house. She felt it. She knew she was in danger. This is so sad. Yeah, she did. When she rebuked him in the name of Jesus, it disturbed those demons in him. Right. Right. You know, them demons hate when you say in Jesus' name. Right. He proved exactly why she said she rebuked him in the name of Jesus. She knew his vibe was off. Yeah. Thank God the other officer already had his body cam footage recording, because if not, that story he told them about her coming to him with the water probably would have stuck. Yeah, that's true. But they told her to go check on the water boiling. They set her up. They went in there to unalive that lady from the get-go. That's why you never let them inside your house unless they have a warrant. She goes to get the pot off the stove. He steps back. She said, "Where you going?" He said, "Away from that hot steaming water." She said, "Away from my hot steaming water." He even laughed. The situation seemed so light. Then for some reason, when she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," he lost it. He said, "You better effing not." And then immediately pow-powed her. May God's vengeance be as quick as his trigger fingers. Right. Am I the only one that didn't see her coming at him with a pot? Okay. He told her he was going to pow her in the face and did. That's premeditated. Not him telling her to drop the pot after he unalived her. Right. That's crazy. I'm so confused how he got so angry. I keep watching it. Bro went from 0 to 1,000 in 2 seconds for no reason. Yeah, literally. She called on the Lord and Lucifer showed up, throw him under the jail. Right. Right. So really crazy situation, man. This is her right here. All right. And this happened back in July, or on July 6th, y'all. But it's starting to get attention from the media. As recently as, like, I say, like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. It's been like all over social media. A lot of people are very upset about this situation, including me. But yeah, man, it's just so sad. This is why people don't trust police. Like, this is why people be saying F12. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was just uncalled for. That's just uncalled for real. But it says terrible Illinois deputy charged with red rum after fatally pow-powing Black woman in the face after she called police to report a prowler. Okay. So he was taken into custody. All right. And is awaiting to go to court and to be in front of the judge. You know, so very, very sad. You know, my condolences to her family. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just absolutely unbelievable. You know what I mean? It just should have never happened. But let me see here. 1 second, y'all. Her father had spoken out, okay? Let me share my screen here. So her father has spoken out. It says Sonia Massey's father says her family was never told that a deputy unalived her and were under the impression it was an intruder. Also says she rebuked the officer because she was afraid. He was an emissary of Satan. Okay. So the caption says Sonia Massey's father says law enforcement did not initially inform them that an officer had killed their daughter. Let's continue to say her name. We hope she gets the justice she deserves. Okay. So let's check it out.
Conflicting stories. What were you told, the circumstances of this shooting?
Well, I was never told that it was a deputy involved shooting. We were under the impression that she was killed by the intruder. or some other person from the street or something, and they just went in there and found her dead body. I did not find out that the deputies killed her until my brother asked for Sonia's address, and I gave it to him. And he said, "Brother, this says deputies involved." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" But we were all misled to believe that. And then there was a story that this was self-inflicted, a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Oh my goodness.
So I think the cover-up started from just right after it happened. And thank God for the body camera footage. It's probably the most horrible and heart-wrenching thing that we've ever seen in our lives. But if it were not for the body cam footage, we would not have known that this occurred.
Yes, I say thank goodness too for that body cam footage, because we in the video it clearly shows she was not approaching him with steaming hot water, number one, which is what he said at the beginning. When he was asked about the gun, clearly there was no gun. She had said to the officer, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," which seemed to set him off. What do you think she meant? What does that mean? What was going on that you think that she would say those words to him?
I think that she feared for her life. There was some premonition that she had. And it seems like he was just an emissary of Satan. And that's what caused him to do what he did. It's just unexplainable.
Attorney,
I'm hearing that you were told conflicting stories. What were you told?
All right, so very, very sad situation. That is her father speaking. And I have to agree. I think that she probably felt his energy. His energy was probably, like bad. And she really did. You could tell she was scared, because as soon as he pulled that 9 milli out, she literally, like, you could tell, like, she was scared. She was ducking, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to duck, then he got closer and like did all that, you know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, if anything, he could have, like, in my opinion, he could have used like a taser or something if that was the case. Not a whole 9 milli. Like, that's crazy. You know what I mean? But let's look at the comments. It says, "I think there was mental illness involved, but she didn't deserve to be unalived at all. RIP. This cop has worked for 6 different law enforcement agencies since 2026. That alone speaks volumes to me." The moment of silence when his partner said his body cam was on. If you watch the footage, you would know exactly what she said. That man made a comment about stepping back because he didn't want to be hit with the boiling water. Then she rebuked his negative thoughts in the name of Jesus. Right. She read his spirit correctly. It's called discernment. She felt it in her spirit that he had evilness surrounding him. Her rebuking him in the name of Jesus touched a nerve. That fact that he chuckled, giggled, water, whatever it is you chose to call it, says a lot. God will handle him accordingly. Bet that. Right. I can't say enough. There shouldn't be 2 white officers as partners policing Black communities. They need balance and a connection. It has to be 1 Black, 1 white. Can I just ask why not just turn the stove off? Why pick it up and say that? But a taser would have done what's needed. He wouldn't have unalived her at all. All right. That's true. Definitely should have just turned off the stove. She knew what he was and called that spirit out, and he took her life. Prayers to her family. All because she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." That activated that demonic spirit in him, and it didn't like that. Yeah. Her spirit wasn't wrong. Say her name. Rest in peace. Sonia Massey. This is probably one of the most heartbreaking police involved unalivings I've ever seen. Right. It all started when she asked him to hand her the Bible. He was off after that. Yeah, that's true. They better sue him and that entire police department for every nickel, dime, and penny they have. Imagine how it was back then when there was no body cams. They've been getting away with this for a long time and lying about it. Yeah, that's true. Okay, my bad, y'all. My computer is tripping. Okay. 1 second. Let me know if y'all can hear me, okay? This story is so sad. Yeah, man, it really is. You know, it's unfortunate for real. Hey, Nita. Hey, Cece. Hey, darling Nikki. Yes, extremely sad, man. Super, super sad. Hey, KJ. No sound. Can y'all hear me now? Yeah, my computer started tripping. Let me know if y'all can hear me, okay? Let me know if y'all can hear me. And while I'm waiting for y'all or someone to comment, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this video up for y'all. All right, let's see. Okay. Like, how y'all gonna force me to update my computer and then like it just goes slower than ever? Like, what in the world? Okay, y'all can hear me? All right, cool. All right, cool. Thank you, y'all. All right, I just want to make sure. All right, so let me pull up this video here. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta do it all over again. Let's see. Where is it at? Oh, you know what? Let's see. All right. All right, let me share my screen.
There's a bike sitting back there. Where? On the back door. I don't know if it's hers. But...
Oh, I'll tap it.
Search warrant.
No reason to
319.
contact her. It's because someone threw a brick to her.
You want to try and call her 17 back here and let her know we're out front? Yes, that's set up good. I hear the phone ringing. You didn't see anybody out walking out late, did you? No, not when I came in. I didn't see anybody out late. I hear her phone ringing and she's refusing to come to the door, so we're about to go tonight. She's dead in there. Oh, let's hope not. Is this a ring doorbell? Yeah, it doesn't work though. Sheriff's office. Two houses down. I think. Oh no, it's right here. Where the drugs at? Go ahead. She was yelling inside. Just told us to hold on. You coming to the door or not? All right, hurry up. Out of town, bud. Sheriff's office, the one you called.
How do you down here and I need to go here? Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Oh, we hurt you. You called us.
Okay.
So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please,
Is this your car over here?
please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh,
Please, God.
that's not your black car in the driveway?
Mm-mm,
Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody.
mm-mm.
Right? You know, we don't. I mean, we checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God, please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody.
Yeah,
So
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope.
nope.
Oh,
We checked the whole area.
okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I got you. All right.
Sorry.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car though. The SUV? Whose is it? You don't know? It's someone just parked.
I love y'all. Thank y'all. Only for this man to turn around and take her life, okay? Absolutely crazy.
in your driveway.
They brought it to my driveway.
And just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's run that.
Yeah. 19, I got a 20 clear.
Does anyone else live here with you?
Somebody else.
David Mary 43556.
You got a name? You got a name or something? Take your name real quick. Catch this. See who we spoke to.
Okay.
Several.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all. They calling back. I know they're already here. Hold on. Okay. Hello? Yeah, I need, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go. You can talk to them.
No, hold on. Wait a second, son.
You can hang up, Cosmo. It's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang
Hold
up.
on for what?
Just 1 second, okay?
And that's crazy too, because she tried to keep the deputy on the phone. Like, I really felt like she felt like the energy was off. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't feel safe around these officers. She didn't.
Okay.
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it
Okay,
was
what was the damage?
a dent, I believe.
What about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to attach.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
You have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need just driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will
What?
get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just
from-
get your ID.
Well, let's get your.
I'm trying to figure out why they needed ID. Why he even came in the house, period. You know, she said she didn't need nothing else. You know, she said she loved them. She thanked them. Like, why are you even in her house asking for ID? Like, she's the suspect. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of weird, in my opinion.
Your ID first, and then
One task at a time here.
Okay, let me
Here,
find
grab
it.
your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
You could tell she's like hella nervous. Like, she's just like confused. She don't know why they asking her for all this. Like, crazy, man.
I don't know where my ID
you
is.
can stand that stack right there, maybe.
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I was repeating.
So as you can see, she dumped the water. Definitely dumped the water. Okay.
You in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
You in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay. Sorry.
Drop the fucking.
Okay. I can't play the rest, y'all, but yeah. He definitely powed her in the face. Okay. And that's just crazy to me. I'm still confused as to why they stepped foot in this woman's house. Okay. She wasn't a threat to nobody. I don't know why he asked her for ID. Like, that's insane to me. Insane. And now this lady has lost her life because of this. All because she opened up her home to these officers that she thought she could trust. Okay, so absolutely insane. All right. Absolutely insane. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to talk about that because yes, it is a very unfortunate situation, and my condolences to the family. I couldn't imagine, losing a loved one in these type of circumstances. It's just sad, man. It's sad. All right, but let me show y'all a couple other things. There are some celebrities that came out and spoke on it, and there's also a couple other posts I want to show y'all. All right, give me a second here. All right. So here is additional body camera footage shows officers' comments after pow-powing of Sonia Massey. That effing B is crazy. All right. So let's go ahead and take a listen.
Anything on suspect? B. Oh, I didn't know what happened. Yeah, I'm good. It's crazy.
Okay, so he said this FMB is crazy. All right, absolutely insane, man. No type of remorse, no nothing. And even after it happened, matter of fact, let me see if I could show y'all. I just don't want to show like the graphic parts of it. Hold on. Because after it even happened, he was like super like insensitive about it. Like he was just like, just didn't show no type of like remorse or nothing. Like insane, man. Insane. Let me see real quick, y'all. One second. I think we'll be good here. Let me stop sharing this real quick. Oops, let me go back a little bit. Okay. There we go. All right.
Fuck. I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, headshot, dude. You're done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water in the fucking head. And look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn it.
Fuck. God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's she got? Let her fucking just.
God.
There's nothing we can do, man.
Fuck.
You good? All right.
Okay, so
Well,
hold on. There we go. Yeah, so very, very sad situation, man. You know, it's very unfortunate, but let me go ahead and show y'all this other post. All right. 1 second. There we go. All right. So it says family members and the surrounding community are devastated after a woman's 911 call ended in tragedy. 36-year-old Sonia Massey of Springfield, Illinois, called the police to report a suspicious person in or around her home. However, when two Sangamon County deputies showed up, things ended in the worst possible way. According to recently released footage, Massey appeared to be in mental distress, and instead of de-escalating the situation, one of the responding deputies shot Massey and refused to render aid for nearly 2 minutes. According to Sonia's family, her unaliving was initially reported as a suicide, which left them searching for answers. Could this have been an attempted cover-up? Will Grayson and everyone involved be held accountable? So yeah, y'all. Let's go ahead and see what they had to say here. Sorry, y'all, my computer is so slow right now.
She called 911, thought someone was trying to break in her home. Sonia Massey let the two responding officers in and asked them not to hurt her. You could tell that she was in mental distress.
No human being deserved that.
She had a boiling pot of water going. Deputies said she might want to take it off the stove.
Okay, I'm sorry.
End up shooting her in the head.
And worse, as she gasped for breath, they waited to render aid.
We're here to say enough is enough.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. It's video extremely difficult to watch. 1 a.m., July 6th, 4th of July weekend. 36-year-old Sonia Massey, she was at home in Springfield, Illinois, about a few hours south of Chicago when...
Okay. I got to be careful with some of the shade room stuff I be sharing because they be tripping too. They be having that copyright stuff going on. But yeah, let me show y'all. I believe Solange Knowles and a couple other celebrities have spoke out about it. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. Oh, here it go. Hey, Cancer. Hey, love. I'm good. How are you? Thanks for pulling up. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. I went to Neighborhood Talk. Here it goes. All right. Solange speaks on Sonia Massey shooting. First words she said were "Don't hurt me." She said, first words Sonia Massey said at her front door were "Don't hurt me." She was told, "Why would we hurt you? You called us." When have those words meant anything when you're a Black and woman in this country? When do those words protect you from not being unalived in your kitchen, in your bedroom, with your babies, or on your lawn? What is reassurance in this place? Rest in power, Sonia Massey, and an abundance of love and power to Sonia's family on this journey. Okay. So that is Solange Knowles speaking on it. Okay. And also, let's see. Corday also speaks on it. Okay. He said, "This had me sick to my stomach this morning. Some things are bigger and more important than music. I couldn't just carry on with my day like everything is fine. We have to protect ours." Sonia Massey. Okay. So, yeah, man, it's sad. He took a mother, a daughter, and an innocent life. He chuckled and then called her a crazy bee later on. May Sonia Massey rest in peace and that her and her family get justice. Don't let the world forget that a Black unarmed woman was unalived in her own home by police again. Okay. A Black woman in her own home called 911 due to a burglar in her home. This officer came in and pow-powed her and refused for his partner to render aid to her. Say her name, Sonia Massey. Don't remain silent. Stand up for her and fight. This should not have happened. All right. So yeah, y'all. Very, very sad stuff, okay? So I did just want to talk about it real quickly here because I know it touched my heart as a Black woman in America. All right. Definitely a sad situation. And, you know, this is why we cannot let Donald Trump back into office, okay? Let me show y'all this article. I'm going to show y'all this article real quick, and then we will move on to Krishan, okay? All right. Give me 1 second here. Let me pull it up. There we go. Excuse me. All right, let me share my screen. Hey, Gia. Hey, love. Thanks for pulling up. All right, y'all. So let's just read this real quick, okay? This is from the New York Post. All right. It says Trump calls for shoplifter. Oops. Let me take this off. Okay, there we go. Trump calls for shoplifters to be pow-powed to stop all of the pillaging and theft during Fury's speech. Okay. So it says former President Donald Trump promised to immediately stop all of the pillaging and theft if he is returned to White House by calling on police to open fire on shoplifters. The 2024 GOP presidential frontrunner targeted criminals during a fiery speech Friday night at the California Republican Party convention as the state grapples with soaring crime and brazen broad daylight shoplifting shoplifting. We will immediately stop all of the pillaging and theft. Very simply, if you rob a store, you could fully expect to be pow-powed as you're leaving the store, the 77-year-old said. That's not it, y'all. Hold on. The word that they pow-powed you will get out within minutes and for theft and destruction and the ruination of our country. Trump, who has also proposed pow-powing migrants to prevent them from crossing the U.S.-Mexico border, was cheered for delivering his tough-on-crime message about also opening fire on shoplifters. All right. Former Defense Secretary Mark Esper has alleged that Trump inquired about pow-powing protesters during the George Floyd demonstration. Unaliving penalty for drug dealers, human traffickers, and anyone convicted of unaliving a police officer. During his first year in office, he advised cops to be rougher in their handling of suspects, telling recruits, please don't be too nice. Okay. Let me take that off. Sorry, y'all. All right. So that's what he plans to do, y'all. And then it says homicides and other violent crimes have spiked in California, where residents also have been inundated with headlines about problems for car break-ins and drug use in San Francisco, to street racing and illegal takeovers across a new bridge in Los Angeles. We will reverse the decline of America, and we will end the desecration of your once great state, California. This is not a great state anymore. This is a dumping ground. You're a dumping ground. The world is being dumped into California. Prisoners, terrorists, mental patients. All right. And then it says on Sunday night, Trump arrived in New York City ahead of his court date the next morning. In New York, Attorney General Letitia James, 250 million civil fraud case against him and his company. I'm going to court tomorrow morning to fight for my name and reputation against the corrupt and racist attorney who campaigned on getting Trump, and a Trump-hating judge who is unfair, unhinged, and vicious in his pursuit of me. All right. So I just wanted to show y'all that, like, he definitely plans to up the, the blicky laws. Okay. I had to switch up my little words, but yeah, y'all, absolutely crazy. 1 second, y'all. So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. All right, so now we're gonna move on to Chrisean Rock. All right, give me 1 second to pull this up. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I just updated my MacBook and it's just like super slow right now. So my apologies. Okay. But thank you to everyone who's been patient with me. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me pull up this Chrisean stuff. All right. All right. So let me pull up Corey real quick on Twitter. All right. I'm going to pull his post up first. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, there it is. All right. Let me share my screen. All right. So shout out to the Corey Lombardi on Twitter. It says Blueface probation condition. Okay. It says another part of Blueface's conditions to his probation is number 7, which is serious, as he likes to be on social media. Those serious terms could change how he expresses himself online, especially since they mandate the passwords to all of his social media accounts. Okay. So they're going to be tapped into Blueface's social media, y'all. So as much as we want him to get out and pop his shit, it's looking like he probably not going to be able to do that. Okay, let me continue reading. It says digital storage media. You shall submit your digital storage media or any digital storage media that you have or use, including computers, handheld communication device, and any network applications associated with those devices, including social media and remote storage services, to a search, and shall provide all passwords, unlock codes, and account information associated with those items, with or without a search warrant by the Division of Parole and Probation or its agents. Okay. Crazy. Important to note, two felons can't be in association, let alone live under the same roof. So if Krishan posts them two together online or she's in his home, that ish will get reported. So Shawty's best bet is to leave Blueface alone, as Blueface better leave Shawty alone, especially in the public eye. All right. So crazy, crazy stuff, y'all. So let's go ahead and look at this. All right. It says number 1, do not enter, stay out of the strip corridor, any gaming institutions in the downtown corridor. Can only be in those areas if defendant has work application or some other legitimate basis to be there. Number 2, no contact whatsoever with Mr. Trailer or his family, direct or indirect. Number 3, impulse control counseling, complete impulse control counseling class. Number 4, abstain from use, possession, control of alcohol, no use, possession, or control of alcohol or drugs, including marijuana, during the term of probation. All right. Number 5, comply with curfew imposed by probation officer. Number 6, maintain full-time employment. Okay. Number 7, once again, digital storage media. You shall submit your digital storage media or any digital storage media that you have or use, including computers, handheld communication device, and any network applications associated with those devices, including social media and remote storage services, to a search, and shall provide all passwords, unlock codes, and account information associated with those items, with or without a search warrant by the Division of Parole and Probation or its agents. All right. Number 8 says report to PMP after sentencing PO assignment. All right, y'all. So that's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. All right. He's not going to have no type of privacy on his social media. No, nothing. No, nothing. They want the password to everything, and he has to comply with that. He has to comply with that. He has no choice, So definitely being real strict on him this time around. So very, very crazy, man. I know he gonna be going through it, okay? Because Blueface love him some alcohol and some Mary Jane, okay? Sure do. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how this plays out, okay? He's probably gonna really, really even make double sure that he's not, on camera doing it. You know what I mean? Because it will get him in a heap of trouble. If he smokes a joint, it's violating his probation. So that's crazy. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so that's the Blueface news, okay? Now let's move on to Krishan, okay? Hold on, let me check the comments here. Hey, Angela. Hey. Happy Tuesday, princess. Hey, love. Who are we talking about? We're talking about we just talked about Blueface. He's supposed to be getting out on the 29th, which is in 6 days. That's when he's supposed to be getting out, but it's actually going to be a hearing for his violation probation. So hopefully they don't, give him more time on top of the time that he's already served. You know what I mean? Hey, Savage. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? They're going to have access to all of his social media, all his, basically his technology, any type of device he has, they have to have the password to everything. So that's crazy. I've never seen that in any type of case before. So they on his ass. They not playing with Blueface. He will want to get it together for sure. For sure. But let's move on to Krishan, y'all. All right. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. All right, here we go. So it says allegedly Blueface retained a lawyer on Rock's behalf, but is it too little too late? What argument can be made for her going on the run twice, assaulting people, catching more charges than probation, publicly disrespecting the court, judge, DA, and state of Oklahoma? Her being a mother isn't justified for her actions. That part. We will see what happens. Okay, so here it is, y'all. It says, now on this 22nd day of July, this matter comes on before the court upon movements. Is it Teofilo Diaz motion to associate as local counsel? Okay, the court finds that applicant Robert H. Trackman is an active member in good standing of the bar of the state of Florida, applied for admission to practice in the state of Oklahoma as an outstate attorney, and that said application was granted by the Oklahoma Bar Association. It is therefore ordered, adjudged, and decreed that the motion is granted. All papers filed by the applicant shall indicate I don't know what that says. Service of papers upon communication with Teofilo, co-counsel designated in the application shall constitute service to the party. All right. So it looks like Krishan done got some sort of representation for her Oklahoma case. Okay. So that right there proves that she does and will have to serve time in Oklahoma. All right. Definitely will. Okay. But yeah, so she does have some sort of representation now. But y'all, check this out. Okay, this is Kappa for Like. Shout out to her, by the way, on Instagram. It says, I've been informed that Blueface Baby did not pay for her lawyer fees. So somebody capping on Cat Williams' internet. Not Cat Williams. So yeah, y'all. Blueface. Okay, it was alleged at first that Blueface paid for her lawyer fees. Okay, but that seems to not be the case here. All right, according to Kappa for Likes. Okay, she has an inside source that she talks to. Okay, so I'll believe her over anybody. Okay. All right. Chastity also spoke out on Blueface paying off Krishan's attorney. So this is what she posted. She said, "Oh, thank you so much. Not only stopped paying him when Sean said stop, but I'm grateful Blue stepped up and paid the rest because y'all was playing on my name and it made me feel some type of way. I was not lying. And I still have our Cash App transactions of what I sent of my own money and what a few fans sent, which was a total of $250. The fans gave me. I sent my own money before that and it wasn't enough, but I was trying to get it done." Okay. So that's what Chastity ass posted. AKA Charity. Okay. Let's see what they say in the comments. It says, "Child, they want Blue to show up for her so bad." Yeah, they do. "I knew they were capping. He's just inquiring to make sure when he gets out, he can officially cut ties without incident. Lord, they just be lying like the truth will never come out. They making her look real bad doing this. The only person Blue is showing up for right now is Blue. That girl and her team had plenty of time to secure her a lawyer, but she wanted to play football. I hope the entire internet boosts the postal services income and buys a stamp and mails Rock every picture of Blue living his best life once he touched down. I'm waiting to see if he accepts her collect call." This sounds more believable. I knew you would come through with the facts as usual. Chastity said the fans only sent $250, so she called Krishan fans broke too. When will they understand that Krishan and her family literally hate her fan base? Right. We knew it was cap. They want him to be what he is to Jay, to crack rock so damn bad. He left her ass in there to rot like she deserves. I'm sorry. I already knew he didn't with what he owes $15 million and she was allegedly paying his fee. Shaking my head, and the attorney is not new if she had him since May. Y'all know Smiley paid that. I never believed this. See, I knew it was cap. All right. So yeah, man, it was not Blueface. Okay. And then I believe we already read this. Yeah. So this is Blueface's new probation conditions. All right. So he's definitely going to have to give up his social media passwords to everything. Everything. They want access to everything. Okay. So real crazy stuff, man. Real crazy. I thought that was Cap. Yeah, it is Cap. Yeah. Wax said he will get out between 26th or 29th. Oh, did he? Oh, okay. I didn't hear him say that. They try their best to make him look like he cares. He don't. Right. That part, Princess. You know, he got he got bigger fish to fry, okay? Like, Rashawn, you on your own. All right. Now, let me see if I could find, hold on. One second. Let me see if I could find this video. Oh, wow. There's a new, let's see. Let's check this out. I didn't even know there was a new video. Let me share my screen, y'all.
Well, Chrisean Rock was recently at Blueface's court hearing, and she got arrested.
You remember what I told you?
Yeah, we had a conversation about
Yes.
this. We had a conversation about this on the phone. She had a warrant out in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, Arizona, Baltimore at
Right.
that time.
At that time.
And LA.
And LA. And she had shown up to multiple court hearings at that point.
And I'm telling her every time I get to the court, she have her phone mounted on live. I'm like, yo, Rock, why are you showing up to court and going live? She thought, you don't want me here so you could paint the narrative to Blueface that I don't support him. Now, what it was Jaden is at every court appearance.
Yeah, that's
You don't know
Blueface's
that
baby mother.
because Jaden is being Jade. She shows up, she has usually the baby with her, and she does what she's supposed to do. She's not loud with it. She's not going to social media with it. So I think Rock in her head was like on some, she's here, I have to be here. There's only one thing, Rock. You're gonna go to jail. You're on live. And they got this thing where the Jaden trolls versus the Rock trolls. You know, if they know something's going on, they'll call in and they'll make reports, call in and call in and call in. And I told them, I'm like, listen, there's no need for you to be here and take that risk, or at least get these things figured out, then take the risk. And she took the risk, and right now, I would much rather her had got these things figured out, her babies, wherever the baby is. You sit in LA County Jail waiting extradition. You could have cleared up Oklahoma, did a surrender and bond because LA wasn't serious. They dropped it to a misdemeanor. So that wasn't serious, right? Instead, you went, they gave you 30 days. You had to do 15 days on that and then start your 45 days for extradition. So now you got a 60-day possibly thing before you even get to Oklahoma. Then you got to get to Oklahoma, get that court date, and see if the judge is going to want to let you out or make you do some violation time on your probation. And even if they let you out, are they going to house arrest you and force you to stay in the state of Oklahoma? So, what Blueface will be out this month is either July 26th or next court date he'll be home.
Yeah, man, it was definitely kind of
They were
upsetting.
waiting on her.
Yeah, I mean, and I guess there was footage that came out because she had the baby with her, and then you saw Blueface's parents, neither one of which want to take the baby.
First of
Is
all,
that
the
not true?
mother's defense, the mother was never allowed to deal with the baby.
Okay.
The father was with the baby all day, every day, as long as Rock was turning on that live, giving him some clout. Soon as Rock left, he was like, I ain't taking the baby. That's why Carlissa was like, yo, you been over there clout chasing. Take the baby back to John's house and wait for the call, which is probably what he should have did, right? And he chose not to do it, and it's what it is. And I'm pretty sure, they see what's real and what's not.
Yeah.
Carlissa, in her defense, she's never been allowed to have or deal with the baby.
Well, yeah, I guess Krishan Rock's friend now has custody of the baby.
I believe, I don't know about custody. I believe, yeah, it has.
I mean, she's holding the baby at
Yeah,
this point.
it's
I mean,
one
it's
of the
just, you know. And I guess they were saying that Blueface was caught with drugs in jail.
So this is what it was. They're ready to sell. They found what they thought to be marijuana.
I'd heard meth. Is that true?
No.
No. Okay.
Meth. And meth, his ass have another charge.
Okay.
So, understand Blueface's situation. He's in there on a partial probation violation. Now, the guys that's in there fighting the case, if they would have found whatever this was in their cell, they'd have went to the whole 2-3 days, been back. That's it. But because Blueface is in there on a partial probation violation, right? The DA's a little ticked off because Blue was supposed to get 4 years.
Mm.
I got an attorney named Alex Kessel. That's a bad man, right? So Alex goes in there and gets us 300 and some days. We on a joint suspension. Everybody knows in California, if you take a joint suspension and you violate, you're going. That's what Suge Knight went to jail for. Violation of 9 years joint suspension. You can do anything and you're out of here. So we pop back up. The second case we caught in Vegas involving Rock in the lobby, right? Violated the California joint suspension. So instead of them giving him 4 years, they gave him 300 some odd days for him to do 6 months off of it, right? They're ready to sell. They find the substance. Now, when we get the report, it said it's marijuana. I've never seen the substance. So when I go to court, maybe late April, the attorney says they're about to give him the 4 years. I'm like, nah, they can't do that. I'm like, have you talked to the DA? He said, I haven't had time to get with the DA. Different person in. I said, listen, tell them test the product. This just me thinking on my toes. Anything to keep them from sentencing today. Attorney goes in, says we request to have the product tested. I tell my attorney, go talk to the DA, go talk, let's see if maybe instead of the 4, maybe we can get another just 1 year tacked on, right? At the time, I just used the test of the product to give me time to have my attorney go speak with the DA to try to get away from the full 4. 2 weeks into it, 3 weeks into it, it comes back. THCA, less than 0.3%, which is a powdery substance that cannot be classified as marijuana.
Okay.
I said, okay. He says, hey, listen, we're on to something. We need a scientist. We need somebody licensed, right, who could take the stand. I called my guy over there. I don't know. He had the brand King Louis. King Louis was a big brand, probably still is. I called my guy, Sasha, over there. Sasha, I don't know if I'm saying it right. I need a marijuana scientist license. Sasha's like, he's Ukrainian, right? He like, I got a lady for you. Hook me up with the lady. 24 hours, we got the lady in court. So that day, we were supposed to be in court at 9 o'clock in the morning. I had Blueface court at 9 o'clock in the morning, Nick Cannon at 2 o'clock, playing spades in the backyard. They called me that morning. They say, yo, court's pushed to 1:30. I'm like, bro, you can't do that. This court's over at 4:30 every day. We need to go in the morning in case it flows over. It's 1:30. I was like, well, I can't make it because I got an obligation with Nick at Amazon. When I get done with Nick at Amazon, I'm like, what's going on? They're like, look, test came back right. As soon as our specialist got up there, the judge says it's 4:30, 4:45. We have to pound this over. My attorney's like, great, we finish it up tomorrow. The female judge says, no, I have to go in for a surgery for personal issues. I can't get back on the stand until July 26th. So we said, well, can we have another judge hear it? She didn't want to step down from hearing the case. So that's what pushed Blueface to July 26th. If we'd have went in there the next day, he'd have been home July 3rd. So, it wasn't no meth. Meth would have got him a whole nother charge.
Yeah. I'm glad he's
That's
okay.
what that was.
I'm glad he's getting out.
But I feel like, you know what? The life I've lived, as much as I want him to come home July 3rd, and he may not like this, I think this extra 23 days might be saving him from something. Who's to know he come home July 3rd, July 4th, wild out, something crazy happen. So, nephew, I love you to death. But it just, because the odds of the judge got to go to a surgery and just can't continue the case the next day.
Yeah.
And it pushes you to July 26th. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
The odds of it. So I look at it like that. His family is healthy. His kids is healthy. Jay doing an excellent job. Rox, believe it or not, is cleaning up her situation. So by the time he comes home, she comes home, at least that'll be out the way.
Very interesting. Okay, so Whack 100 said himself that Blueface will probably be home between the 26th and the 29th of this month. All right. So we do know that he has a court date on the 29th. So I really feel like he's probably going to be getting out on the 29th just because he did, make a little deal with the, Vegas situation. They ended up putting him on probation, a very strict probation. All right. So my prediction is Blueface will probably be out on the 29th. Okay. I definitely believe that. But let me check the comments here. It's on Circus of Blues. Oh, I see it here. Oh, I didn't even know. I probably would have just went there. She might miss Junior's birthday for real, for real. Yeah, she probably will. She probably will, unfortunately. This is all because she thought she was untouchable. Now look at her wasted time without her kid. Right, that part. That part. So probation rules is monitoring someone's social media. Yeah. They can't hang out because they're both felons. No drinking and drugs. Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah. And I'm sure with those type of stipulations, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to be like drug testing him and all that. You know what I mean? So he might want to tread lightly for sure. That's all they got is drinking, drug, fueled, toxic relationship. How they gonna make a bag? Right. Is Zeus show considered work? Would that be the exception? That's a good question, Prank Princess. That's a good question because I know he was planning on doing that. What is it called? Rap Queens West or something like that on Zeus. So I don't know if he's gonna move forward with that project or what, but yes, that's definitely a good question. I wonder if that would be considered a full-time job that they require him to have. Or is he just going to have to get him a little 9 to 5 or something? You know what I mean? Zeus is so ratchet, it will probably be a violation. Right. Yeah, that's a good point. If this is true, they're done. And, people are going to be all over that waiting for them to slip. Oh, yeah, for sure, Prank Princess. Playtime is over. They definitely gonna have to get it together. Well, at least Blueface, definitely gonna have to get it together. Yeah, washed up, right. The circus for real. He's right. Hopefully, yeah, exactly. He will have to walk the straight and narrow. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's no room for no type of errors at all. He gonna have to be on his P's and Q's for sure. You know what I mean? They're definitely gonna drug test. Yeah, I think so too. And I know Blueface. Well, yeah, Blueface definitely has substance issues. Substance abuse issues. So he gonna definitely have to get that together. But I feel like he the type where he gonna do it anyway and try to clean it up, probably get like a fake P test or some shit like that. Like, one thing about Blueface, he gonna smoke. He used to smoke at every goddamn interview he went to, That's crazy. His stupidity brought all this on himself. Yeah, that part, Princess, literally. These are the consequences of your actions. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But I mean, I'm sure he'd rather, comply with that than be sitting in the jail cell. You know what I'm saying? So If you want to be free, you're going to have to, you know, accept that and, you know, comply with them. Their every order, you know. Journey birthday's next week. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know she was a Leo. Aw. Yeah, she is so cute. She is such an adorable baby. But yeah, y'all. I believe, hold on. I think DJ Vlad has someone else speaking on it. Hold on. I just seen it. 1 second. Where is it at? Cause you know he be asking all his guests about you know, Krishan Jr. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Hold on. Let's see what he had to say. Oh, Mob James, I guess. Let's see what he had to say. Oops, hold on, y'all. Back. All right, here we go.
So Blueface baby mama Christine Rock was arrested, showing up to a court hearing that he had for allegedly, some people said, I heard an interview with Wack where he said it wasn't meth, it was some, you know, substance with a high level of THC.
Right.
But the rumor is, or the the allegation is, that it was some meth that was found inside the cell.
He got caught with paraphernalia.
Yes, Blueface. He's in LA County Jail on a probation violation. But so she came to the hearing with her baby. Why she always showing up with the baby, I don't know. But she came with the baby, and so she got arrested. She had a warrant out in Oklahoma. I have previously heard Wack on some interviews, and then on Clubhouse or something, tell her, you need to stop showing up to court. You know you got this warrant out for your arrest. You have, you know, you're wanted in Oklahoma. You're going to get picked up. And sure enough, she eventually got picked up. And so, and the baby was taken into custody shortly. But luckily and fortunate enough, they had a friend of Christine Rock to come and pick up and take custody of the baby, because her Blueface mother and father was in attendance, but they refused to do like you did, being a stand-up father, and take a grandparent to take custody of the Blueface son. Now, I'm bringing this up to say, did you hear about it? Do you know anything about this particular thing?
No, I didn't. I didn't hear nothing about that. I didn't know she went to jail. But let me ask you this. When she went to court just to attend Blueface hearing, she don't have to show ID identification. They don't know who the fuck she is. So how did they know who she was?
Well, I don't know the procedures now. I know going into a federal courthouse, you do have to show ID. I don't know about the state court, which it was a state court.
You show ID. They're not writing it down. They're not, long as it's a valid driver license identification card, they allow you in.
I'm totally convinced that someone alerted the authorities, or the authorities were listening to interviews that was done that was warning her, or phone conversations where that was warning her, because they kept telling her to stop coming to court. You know you have the outstanding warrant.
And the only person I heard you say that was Wack. So are you assuming that it's possible that he alerted them that she coming, she has a warrant, woo?
Well, I do believe in YouTube police. And so I do believe that there's a big old agency somewhere, a station somewhere, that's listening to everything on YouTube.
I believe that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's where I would take that.
Well, she should have kept her ass away from the court.
Yeah. And so For those of y'all not aware of the situation, Blueface is in custody in LA County Jail and facing possibly some more time. But WAC has stated that he should be getting out shortly. I know he had a date of July the 3rd, which has passed. And so shout out to Blueface. Hopefully you'll be getting out soon. And if you do have a drug problem, hopefully you'll beat that and get.
Could you give up your coffee for a cup of mushrooms? I did, and it's the best thing I ever did for my health and well-being. Rise is a wonderful blend of 6 organic super.
Did you see Krishan Rock getting arrested at the Blueface court hearing?
Yeah, you know, a little bit as I was scrolling.
Yeah, she's in jail right now.
Still? Who got the baby?
Well, that's the saddest part about the story. So she had a warrant out in Oklahoma.
For?
Oh man, I think she had stolen Blueface's car and got arrested, drove it from LA to Oklahoma and got arrested. I think there was drugs in the car and some other shit. And it's a big train wreck, right? So then, Blueface is in jail because he goes to Vegas when he shouldn't have. And I guess he had a warrant out. So she goes to his court hearing, and she had been going to his court hearings. I remember me and Wack talked about this, and he was telling her, like, don't go to these court hearings. You have a warrant. He's like, oh, this is Oklahoma. By the time they figure out I'm out there, I'll be gone. They're waiting for her at that court hearing. She showed up. They arrested her.
She showed up with the baby, though, right?
She showed up with the baby.
Yeah.
They arrested her. So then you see a video of Blueface's parents in outside in the hallway in the courtroom, and neither one of them wants the baby. They're arguing with each other about who gets the baby, and both of them are saying we don't want the baby. So now the baby's with Krishan's friend, female friend. And also keep in mind, the baby appears to have, mental defects and stuff like
Alcohol
that.
syndrome.
Yeah, that. Because I remember my interview with Academics, he was on FaceTime with her when she was like 8 months pregnant, smoking a blunt. And God knows what else during that time.
Now, that's not against the law? Deliberately be smoking on camera when pregnant, that's not against
Well, it wasn't
the law?
on camera, it was on FaceTime.
That's camera.
Yeah, but he wasn't recording it. He never reported her, so.
Oh, he didn't record it?
No, it was just a conversation. I guess
Oh.
the guy at the owner of the Zeus network wanted them to do some work together, so he put them on FaceTime together. And
of course he did.
Yeah. So now you have this potentially disabled baby with both parents in jail. The grandparents don't want anything to do with it. So now the friend is having to take care of the baby. I've had some toxic relationships in my day, but this right here, this is like.
But they were toxic way before there was a baby.
They were,
they're
but
clearly
this is.
They're what you call codependent on each other. They're addicted to each other.
Yeah, it's if you think about the worst possible situation, this is the worst possible situation.
Well, it got to go beyond them. It got to go back to, something about your childhood, how you was raised, what you tolerate, what you think is love, what's not, what you're looking for in love. It's deeper than just two people met. They both clearly had something in common, and it wasn't good.
Yeah, I mean, from her point of view, it seems like, based on what she always says, is that Blueface got her out the hood.
Okay, and then didn't she get his face tatted
Yes,
on her
face? Yeah.
So, okay, let me get this straight. So he got you out the hood.
Yes.
But you still have hood behavior.
Oh, yeah.
And then you go and get somebody's face tattooed with needles on your face.
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. And I think with him, I'm sure he likes her, but the two of them essentially make a lot of money.
Yes, because The internet and
Yes.
television loves the fuckery.
Yes.
They don't care that it's a real person's life, and
Yeah.
people love the bag.
Yeah.
So,
And it seems like he's almost put his music career on hold.
music career.
No, he had a real music career.
Oh, really?
Yes. He has big songs. He had big songs.
Mm.
Yeah. Like Moonwalking Calabasas,
What?
Tatiana.
Who?
Like, no, listen, these are songs with like hundreds of millions of streams.
Yes, from people who are 35 and under.
Yes.
I'm grown. I don't know the
Yes.
fuck Blueface.
No, he
is.
was going on tour. He had songs that were reacting. If he had focused on his music, he could have continued to do that. But it's a lot harder to keep coming up with hit songs than just act like a maniac on camera and, have everyone tune in and get big checks from Fashion Nova and all types of other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So I hope it works out. I hope they both get out of jail,
Go to
clean their lives up,
therapy.
go to
Get out of
therapy,
jail. Go to therapy.
get off drugs.
Stay off drugs.
Yes.
Help their baby and try to co-parent and yes, and be noble people in society. And maybe you go back to doing music, and she'll go back doing whatever it was she do.
She's a social media influencer, just, she just acts out.
But before that, what'd she do?
I don't think she was doing anything,
Well,
actually.
Well,
I think she was
let's hope
fairly young.
She doesn't go back to doing what she used to do, which was nothing, and she can maybe write a book.
Because
About this
she's
shit.
only 24. So basically, this is like post high school. This has been her life. I think she was on whatever show. I don't know, whatever show.
You don't
with a
even
bunch of
know the
girls.
name of it. Who
I
gives a
know, 'cause I don't
fuck?
watch these shows.
Me neither. Ask me to fuck about this shit. I don't know.
Interesting. She definitely clocked a lot of tea, though. Definitely a codependent situation. Okay, I've been saying that. All right. But yeah, like, you could take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. Okay. Period. Let's see. Let's see. If Krishan didn't exist in his life, would he be in jail now, or did she contribute to his jail time? Sorry guys, I'm having a moment. Dementia, I swear. You good, love? No, he's in jail for violating his probation. Let me see if I could pull this up real quick. I'm gonna see if I could find an article. I believe it's for an assault charge he got in Los Angeles. Hold on. Let me see if I could find it. One second, y'all. Let's see. Maybe is it this one? It might be this one. No, that's the Las Vegas one. I believe he got into an altercation with a bouncer at a club or something like that. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I like to show the receipts. Here you go. Found it. All right, let me share my screen. All right. So this is from XXL magazine. It says Blueface arrest warrant issued after he allegedly attacked club bouncer. All right. It says Blueface is reportedly wanted by the Los Angeles Police Department. According to a TMZ report published on Monday, November 8th, a felony arrest warrant was issued for the LA Breed rapper for his alleged involvement in an on-camera altercation involving a club bouncer. Blueface-born Jonathan Porter, along with two other men, was hit with 2 felony charges, one for assault and another for robbery. An insider told the media outlet that the robbery charge stems from an accusation that one of the men took a necklace from the bouncer. As previously reported, the 2019 XXL freshman allegedly assaulted a club bouncer at Skinny's Lounge in the San Fernando Valley area of North Hollywood, California. The 24-year-old hip-hop artist allegedly beat up the security guard after he was blocked from entering the venue because he didn't have proper identification. Despite Blueface pulling out his phone and Googling himself to show that he is famous, it wasn't good enough for the bouncer, and subsequently a beatdown ensued. Video footage from the incident showed Blueface and 3 other men attacking the bouncer. In the clip, a man threw the initial punch at the bouncer, followed by more fisticuffs. Moments later, Blueface is seen stomping on a security guard with another man. Oh, he's stomping a security guard too? Because he for sure was stomping on Cali as well, okay? The Tatiana rapper Oops, I'm sorry, y'all. My fucking computer went out again. Hold on, y'all. Let me I don't know if y'all missed what or where it stopped where I was reading, but I'll just read it again. It says, according to TMZ report published on Monday, a felony arrest warrant was issued for the LA bred rapper for his alleged involvement in a on-camera altercation involving a club bouncer. Blueface-born Jonathan Porter, along with 2 other men, was hit with 2 felony charges, one for assault and another for robbery. All right. An insider told the media outlet that the robbery charge stems from an accusation that one of the men took a necklace from the bouncer. As previously reported, the 2019 XXL freshman allegedly assaulted a club bouncer at Skinny's Lounge in the San Fernando Valley of North Hollywood, California in September. The 24-year-old hip-hop artist allegedly beat up the security guard after he was blocked from entering the venue because he didn't have proper identification. Despite Blueface pulling out his phone and Googling himself to show that he is famous, it wasn't good enough for the bouncer, and subsequently a beatdown ensued. Okay. My bad, y'all. Let me share my screen. My bad. Dang, I'm sorry, y'all. I just like updated my MacBook and it's just like going slow as hell for some reason. But all right. Again, this is from XXL magazine. It says video footage from the incident showed Blueface and 3 other men attacking the bouncer. In the clip, a man threw the initial punch at the bouncer, followed by more fisticuffs. Moments later, Blueface is seen stomping on a security guard with another man. All right. Interesting, because he did the same thing to Cali. Sure did. Okay. Sure did. Stomped his own sister out. The Tatiana rapper stomps on the bouncer again while another member of Blueface's crew tries to pick the man up by his feet as he lays on the ground. Near the end of the footage, Blueface appears to be tapping the bouncer, presumably to see if he was conscious, and then left the scene. The victim was rushed to a local hospital where he was reportedly treated for bruises and received stitches. A battery report was filed in connection to the assault. All right. So that is the initial case that he, I guess violated his probation with. All right. And it's not you know, it's not because of Krishan though. It's really Blueface's. It's because of Blueface's own actions, okay? Because he was at a club with Jaden. All right, he brought this girl on stage and then pushed her into the audience for Jaden to fight her. Okay, that is why, or you know, that is why he or how he violated his probation. Okay. Let me see if I could pull up the video here. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. My computer, it should be better tomorrow. All right. All right. Let me share my screen here. All right, here we go.
Wow! Oh, you didn't know that? You know, I want to come right. Come on. Come on up here. Don't be scared now. You know what you do? Yeah, yeah. We bring it in. Yeah, get him. No. Come up here. Come on, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, y'all scared of this motherfucker.
Okay, so that is how he violated his probation. Okay, he literally brought the girl upstage. I guess she allegedly threw something, and yeah, he basically pushed her in the audience for Jaden Alexis to fight him. Okay, I mean fight her. Okay, so you know, everybody got choices, okay? We got to start making better decisions, Blueface, because ain't no way you should be doing all this time over something so petty. You know what I mean? Like, that was crazy. But yeah. Let's see. Let me check the comments. Hold on, y'all. P's and Q's, he's gonna take that and run with the pillows and quickies. I'm weak, right, Savage? Nah, for real. What I thought you have to show ID. I think that varies with certain courthouses. I know the courthouse where I am, we don't have to show ID. We just gotta put our stuff through the metal detector and like that's that, so I know it varies with different courthouses. She lied about Blue holding the baby in court, and the judge was so cool because she saw Junior. Right. Yeah, that part. And honestly, I feel like the judge has a lot to do with why she got arrested for real. I think she was just like, you're not finna keep coming up to this courthouse thinking you finna, you know what I mean, get away with it. Like, you got whole warrants that needs to be dealt with, and she probably told them, like, soon as she come in the courthouse, handle her type shit, That's what I honestly feel like happened. Allegedly. I like the way that OG answered. Right, Angelica. There was some chick and animal for sure. She was claiming she was on live when Christine and AK were on that call. She was like, Christine did not have a blunt. Like, girl, it was a work call. There's no way. Right, Savage. That's hilarious with Lunel, right? Yeah, she's funny. Yes, hit the like for me, y'all. Hey, Natty. That was wild. The girl was coming at them too. Yeah, that's crazy, man. They really say how high when Blue says jump. No, for real, darling, for real. They do. They sure do. Yep, she started it. Right. That's crazy. But who's to say it was her though? It could have been anybody. Like, it was a lot of people in the audience, you know what I mean? But for some reason he felt like it was her. I hate when people throw things when people are performing. What's up with that? Yeah, that's true. But people be like drunk, like they be intoxicated, like they don't be caring, But yeah, man. I also Carlissa did go live. I did want to show y'all that real quick. Give me 1 second here. We having to restart everything that I already pulled up. Gosh dang it. Apple, get it together. Get it together. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let me share my screen. Show y'all this real quick.
I didn't mean to hang up on y'all. My husband was calling. I didn't mean to hang up on y'all. My bad. You miss Bree? Go to her page. Her page is at Bree. Callie was doing her thing. Have you had a visit with Journey and Javon? No, I have not had a visit with Journey and Javon. What happened to changing? I did change. But I need to change. Shit. Will y'all be friends again? I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't really found any friends worth staying friends with after they be weird. That's kind of scary. I can't really deal with it. I don't know how to really handle it. I gotta work on that. But if y'all notice, y'all have not seen me fuck with none of them people. Like, I don't have that to do. Like, this road is narrow. She did what you taught her, baby. Them boys may have tried you, but Callie shows you are an amazing mom. I mean, Carter, you see the lake over there? Is it pretty? Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all the beauty of everything in life. Look at that, Carter. Trying to go fishing? No. Jet skiing? Yeah. Just driving in the middle of nowhere and a pretty ass lake just pops up. Hey, Queen. Don't worry, I'm on like 20 miles per hour. Do you see yourself as the problem? No. No. Fuck no. I'm sorry, I don't see myself as the problem, y'all. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I'm very easy. I'm very loving. I'm gonna give you everything I got. I'm gonna share everything I got. Some people just gonna get comfortable and take advantage of that, and that's where I'm uncomfortable. When I'm uncomfortable, we just have to do our separate things. No hard feelings. None at all. Now imagine if my son had listened. He would still have his restaurant. He would be in such a better place right now. It's just they don't listen. I didn't see y'all ask about Junior. I already told y'all that Bodine said that the baby is with Krishan's sister, where she want her baby to be. I don't know who's home and who's not home. I just know I'm getting ready to have a party for who I pray is coming home. That's pretty, huh, Carter? Hey, baby, I've been good. I've been great. Blessed and highly favored. I do my best. I pray for everybody. I miss Blueface. Carter, can you read these questions for me? You just woke up? I hope Blue stay busy. I'm gonna just pray for him and send him a format. When I was on probation, I didn't play with nobody. I didn't let nobody play with me. You gotta have your cameras on at all times. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Have the right security. You gotta move like the president. And y'all better not curse while he reading. He declined. He said he just woke up. Where's Dre? I have no idea. I've been trying to get a hold of him. So if somebody over here know where he at, told him I said call me. Oh, so I'm praying he come out of his personal days. He's probably praying for Blue like he Minister Farrakhan or somebody right now, because that whole thing stressed him all the way out. We are going to get some stuff done to my car that my husband is trying to, I guess, do and get some breakfast. We just going to get a little food. Has Mr. Sappho seen you cutting up on the internet? No, ma'am. He ain't on the internet. You got to get you a man that ain't on the internet, girl. Mr. Sappho don't hear no evil. He don't see no evil. He don't know nothing about this. Free Blue. Did you see Tasiki and Callie? I did not get to watch the episode last night, y'all. I'm about to watch it today.
Hey, it's Danny Valentino. It's Friday night. We celebrate today's disco revival with an hour of the best and modern sounding disco beats and same funky feeling for the.
Okay, so she seems to feel like she's not the problem, which is crazy to me. You know, no type of accountability for nothing she does. She always talking about everybody else though. That's the crazy part. You know what I mean? Like for real. But let me see. 1 second, y'all. I can't believe they will be banned from each other under the court law. Right, Prank Princess. Yeah, they will not be able to be around each other whatsoever at all. Carla's always looking mad as hell. Yeah, she do. She driving and looking at live. Yep, sure was. Sure was. You don't see yourself as the problem, and that's the problem. Right, Cece. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, please hit the like. Yeah, you can, baby. Which sister? Yeah, I mean, Junior's whereabouts is like a whole mystery at this point because Whack 100 is saying that Junior is with one of her friends, but Carlissa is basically standing on the alleged fact that he's with one of her sisters. So at this point, we don't know where Junior is. You know what I mean? It's a whole mystery. And a lot of people seem to think that he's you know, with CPS. You know, but wherever he is, I just hope that he's with a responsible person, a loving person, a caring person. You know what I mean? Like, I just hope that baby's in good hands for real, you know? But yeah, y'all. All right. Thank you so much for coming to the show, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. Okay. Shout out to everybody that commented, that contributed to the conversation. I so greatly appreciate it. Shout out to my love buds, period. I appreciate y'all and love y'all so much. Okay. And shout out to any Leos in the building. Okay. It is officially Leo season. Okay. I'm a Leo. All right. My birthday is in 4 days, y'all. So I'm super excited. But yeah, shout out to the Leos. Okay, period. It's our season. All right. And thank you again, y'all. Please hit the like on your way out, and we will be back tomorrow. Okay. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. Okay. Much love. Bye.